I'll kick us off this time. You can start with your item.
Okay.
What's going on, folks? Benz has let me basically start the show here while he grabs his item, gets it ready for you. Just a couple items here to give you a hunt down for your daily searching or your weekly searching. Want to make sure our pick or pass here that we're giving you great information. So, what is the first item you've got for us today, Benz?
I've got a purse.
A purse. And that looks like I recognize that A. It's a particular brand. Aigner. I can't pronounce.
Yeah, Aigner. Aigner.
Yeah, see, I know my purses, folks.
Yeah, I saw this one at the bins. Again, I just weighed it before the show, and it weighed right under a pound, so cost me $1.89.
$1.89. We can work with that. Purse is worth about $25 based on what I know of purses, which is actually very little, folks.
He knows a lot. He likes to. Never mind. We won't get into all that.
No,
No.
I recognize that brand from my mom. But anyway,
Me too. That's why my mom carried that purse. So I'm
yeah,
thinking maybe it's an old purse. It's definitely old, but it might be a brand that has aged out, maybe.
I don't know, but let's pop it up here to screen share. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see how right we are on the price value, about $25. I know it is a recognizable brand, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's similar, but not exact. None of these are. I couldn't find the exact same one.
Right.
But 20, 18, 13, 24. I don't know, 10.99. I don't know what the heck that
Yeah,
is.
that's not the.
That's a
not
clutch.
Yeah, it's a little different. So looks like we're around 15 to 30,
Yeah.
25. So it's a little high. I was a little high on the price, but how many we got listed there?
206.
206. Okay, that's not bad. That's really not bad. What we got on our solds?
12.
12.
I'm bringing crap today.
You're not doing that great this week.
Not at all.
Hey, it's the best one you've had so far this week. You got a 6% sell-through rate though. 6%. And how much you pay for it? $1.89, and you're probably going to sell it for $15.
Yeah.
I mean,
I should have left it behind.
I don't think you'll make quite 10 times your money. You can list it for $19.99 and see if you can squeeze out. I think you're going to be a little shy, but I think you're going to be over 5 times your money. So I don't know. The sell-through rate's going to be a little slow on it.
Yeah.
But again.
My mother-in-law always looks at my store. She's always looking for purses and just the little clutches. So I got a couple just so she had something to look at.
There you go.
She called me. She's like, "Hey, what happened to all that stuff you had out there?" I'm like, "No, I'm just selling this and that." She's like, "Always telling my girlfriends about your purses." I'm like, "All right, I'll get some." So I picked up purses.
You got to do what you got to do.
But if she likes it, I just then take it down. What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
Nothing. Oh, I set the purse on top of the keyboard, which made it take a picture. I don't know.
Yeah, this thing will take screenshots.
Yeah, it did something
program,
weird.
But I don't think that's a bad item. I am going to tell you that usually you got to be careful on purses because the more expensive purses are just like watches; they're faked a lot. So you got to be careful.
No, there was a Louis Vuitton purse there that felt like plastic and crap, and I left it behind because I'm pretty sure it wasn't real. But I might not know what purses are good.
I couldn't tell you.
Hey, the one good thing about my new setup is the refrigerator's right here. So if I need another drink, I don't have to leave the room. Just grab one out of the fridge.
Speaking of that, I can use some water, but sweet, folks. So there you go. Purses is something you can get into. I sold quite a few. Everything from Calvin Klein and still got quite a few of them that are listed and got more to list. And that's the thing, folks. When you're out there picking stuff up, you're going to get stuff and you're going to throw it together with a bunch of other, and then you're going to list it later. If you get something that's hot though, be sure to list it then, like stuffed animals.
Yes, that were selling well, and then you never listed yours, and they quit selling, and you ended up selling a church yard sale thing.
Yeah, selling it at a church yard sale
to some other sucker that's going to try to resell them, and they don't sell.
And
that's awesome.
That's his problem. Gave the money to charity. All right, so I said this week has been watches and games.
Yeah.
So boom, another recognizable game. This is PS3,
Yeah, Grand
Grand
Theft
Theft
Auto.
Auto San Andreas. So this was a really popular game. This one, folks, does have the UPC symbol. So if you watched our program the other day, you know about that. But this one does have the UPC symbol on it, so we're doing good. Let's go ahead and grab a screen share here. Oh, I gotta remember which one it is. Okay, so it is the 6938. Okay. Boom. Not very good.
No, I would have thought
$12,
that.
$19, $23, $23.99. Here's the thing, folks. Here's what I've learned about games. Now, I did grab these in a set. I know they're real popular, but the reason that they don't sell for as much is they're popular and they were overproduced. The
Yeah,
extremely popular ones like Grand Theft Auto, they are produced over and over again in multiple, and you'll even see them some in. Okay, so see, this is a red case one, and I've seen the San Andreas in a black case as well, believe it or not. Now, all these seem to be red case, which is the first pressing of this. If you see a black case, it's a second press. But anyway,
yeah.
so these are, wow, what? Oh, that one's graded. Didn't know you could have these graded, but that's awesome.
You
Okay.
can grade anything.
Cool. So people are really getting into collecting these things. That's awesome. That might help me sell it later on.
Yeah.
There's one from Canada. Don't want to buy it. Might have to tariff on it. Anyway, so we got 60 results. I know the reason the black one didn't come up because they had a different UPC symbol. We got 60 results, and let's see what it's sold. Boom, 97.
So I think you're stacking your deck.
So 60 divided
It's
by
130%.
97 is, wait a minute, no, it'd be 97 divided by 60. You're right. It's
150.
160% sell through rate.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to go back and check this, folks, just because I think this is wild that we've got 97 results for sold. And I want to go back here. So I'm going to hit the back button, take this back out, hit search. And I want to see again. Yep, 59 results. So
There was 60.
it was 60.
One
So one
sold
just
while we were
sold.
talking.
One sold
Sweet.
while we were talking. So this is a hot game. Probably going to get this listed today.
I would.
Get it listed today. Not going to sell for much. I paid $1 for it. I'm going to have to look at what the solds were again to see what to sell it for. But boom. Great. Let me stop sharing here.
Yes.
So I think that's awesome, folks. I'm
I
really
get
bringing the heat
2%,
this week.
3%, 6%, and you're doing 160.
I've done 60 so far this week. I've done 60, 68, and now 160. So still haven't topped your 230% on that little jukebox, which I bet you still haven't listed.
I don't have it listed now.
Oh my gosh.
It's in the garage with the other listed. Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, folks, we're glad you're here with us again on another daily of Pick or Pass. We hope we gave you some things to look for and to go grab. And if you come across them, absolutely grab them, especially for $1. So Ben said,
Yes.
buy anything
Anything
for
for
a
a
dollar.
dollar. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to go to the bins, but I think I need to get there earlier to get better stuff. I don't know.
All right, as always, thank you so much. We'll see you later.
Have a good week.